LotusRC T580P Plus back to us for testing, and this time I have been flying it a number of times, and it's showing really stable, smooth performance. No ESCs burning, no any crashes, no flip of death, nothing. I was doing hardcore testing all the time, and guess what? On a stock LotusRC 4250 mAh battery, it flew for 15 to 20 minutes easily. I could bet it flew for 15 minutes at least. Right now I have set the timer for 12 minutes and I will see how long I can fly it. So I would give it possibly 10 to 15 flights, and if there's no flip of death, no crash, no any troubles of burning ESCs, we will say yes, it's good to buy, and we will start selling it again and support this product. Hello.
Hello.
So let's just test it. Okay.
Con in thôi.
All right. Later we will add the payload to it. Enough payload to carry a DSLR and see how it will behave. So here we go. Test of its stabilization. So stabilization wise, I would say the stabilization unit or the flight controller is doing a very good job actually. I'm actually mashing my sticks. Until now, no ESC is burning. This is our fourth flight on this one, actually, I would say. And stabilization wise, it's pulling really sweet angles, you can see. The only problem left with T580P Plus so far after LotusRC have released this new version is the imbalanced propellers. They have too much vibration, extremely imbalanced. But LotusRC says they are actually building or making new propellers. They have some kind of new contract or something to get some new balanced propellers for this one. These are 14-inch propellers, I would say. It's a hot day. Today we were having 36 degrees daytime. Now it's a little cool down time, and I will see how long I could actually fly it. So I'm still flying it, and according to my testing, ESCs are behaving simply sweet. And if we see how stable it is, this is how in the winds it is. There are no wobbles this time, you can see. There used to be wobbles, but no wobbles now. 4S is still not possible, so we are still using 3S in fact. Hey, where are you going? Alright. So what I would do is tell Mariam to stop shooting, and I will keep flying, and we will show when the battery starts beeping, giving low alarm, then we will see how long we are flying. Alright, well, Mariam had her rest. I'm still flying T580P Plus. It has been, let's say, 14 minutes. I'm flying it for 14 minutes, and until now I have no signs of battery drain, or low battery voltage warning, nothing. But I do feel to hold the altitude, instead of middle throttle, I have to do 55 to 58% throttle. So we are still flying it, and I'm sure with this kind of ability, like I'm not just flying it straight, I'm doing stuff like this, alright, which actually uses more motor power and in turn more battery power, and I'm flying like this, which of course requires more motor power and more battery power. And finally, I was also flying it all this time like this. I was doing this kind of things a lot, and the full rudder, which actually drains the batteries, of course. So after doing this much battery drain or hardcore testing of flight to drain the battery, we are still flying, let me see, 17 minutes now, and I will keep flying it until the battery gives me the low voltage warning. I mean the quadcopter, not the battery. Battery 4 is dying anyway. Quadcopter gives me low voltage warning. So let's do some climbs, of course. Descent don't have much wobble. Before used to be a lot of wobble. So how about a zoom shot at this angle? There you go. Looks good. And here. Hold on. There you go. Do you need AliShanMao in the shot? Here we go. That's not a glitch. That's our testing. So I was also practicing flying the target lock movement, and I'm not having much luck with it, but I'm getting there. You see, this is the target lock movement. I wish LotusRC could give a feature like that. Or at least LotusRC should introduce GPS now. It's about time they introduce GPS instead of rebranded YSX6. I think GPS would be good. Their own GPS position hold only and auto return to home. That's what most of the people want. Still flying, no signs of battery. What can I do? It's been 20 minutes now. So I will land, hold on, and give it more power and hold it so it will use force and drain the battery. Hold up. Yes, we drained the battery. So yes, on a stock LotusRC battery, that is 4,250 milliamps, 25, it can fly 20 minutes without any problems. Motors are barely warm. I can hold the motors real nice. Now, time to see what is happening to the ESC. If it is really hot, it should give me some fumes here. I would say it's warm, a bit. I wouldn't say it's very hot, I would say it's hot. The ESC is hot. But we have no problems at all. And this was the third or fourth flight, as I said, and we will give it more flights in the near future. We'll keep flying it until it shows us no problems at all, and then we will introduce it back on sales on our site or anywhere we can say, go ahead and buy it. Enjoy.